Hey guys, so for those who don't know me, my name is Michy, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey, how have you been? I hope everything is okay during this corona period. And yeah, so in this video I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution. I finally got my hands on these. I just got one in dark, and I got the makeup bronzers too, in dark and in deep. So if you're interested, stay tuned and I will see you in the next video, so keep watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Soon you're going to find out why I've been MIA from my channel. I'm very happy for those people who have subscribed to my channel, so let me not talk too much and get on with what I'm doing. So first of all, hello! Finally I got my hands on these Makeup Revolution bronzers. I have the glow in dark, and I also have the makeup bronzer in dark and deep, because I watched some reviews on YouTube and I really wasn't sure if the glow in dark was gonna reflect on my skin. Anyway, I have some new stuff I'm going to be using today, so let's get started. I'm going to be obviously priming my eye with the Urban Decay eye primer. We're gonna set our eyeshadow base with a concealer. I'm going to be using the NYX HD concealer. Every product that I use for this look, I'm gonna link it below. Then we're gonna blend that out. Then we're gonna be setting that with the translucent powder. I'm gonna be using the Mercier translucent powder. I'm setting it with a translucent powder so that it doesn't crease or settle into the crease line. Okay. Then I'm gonna use some sticky tape at the corner of my eyes. I just like the finished effect of the eyeshadow look when you use this. You don't have to. So as you can see, I have my hooded eyes there, and for the look I'm going for, I have to be a little bit careful so as for it to not turn into something else. For this look, we're going to be using the Morphe 3502 palette. Yo! Let me clean my palette. It looks quite nasty. And makeup all over. Other YouTubers are always having. Okay, so take two. For today's tutorial, we're going to be using the Morphe 3502 palette. We're going to be using Morphe 3502 palette to achieve the look. So let's begin. I'm going to take a very fluffy brush and we are going to go in with a very light orange shade. I'm going to go in with Blaze. Tap off the excess. So this is where my crease is, my natural crease. I'm just gonna go above my natural crease. I'm just gonna tap it in first. Then I'm gonna bring it right down here to the corner of the eye too. Then we're gonna start blending with a whooshing movement. Try to hold your brush right at the end so that this is something that works for me because I kind of have a heavy hand. So when sweeping left and right to blend that whole shade out. And don't forget to go down onto this side. I've been thinking about if I should shoot my videos in German, because I really don't know which country my followers are from. I don't know if you guys speak English or if you guys speak German. Would you prefer German or should I continue with English or should I give it a try and see? Because I kind of noticed that when I post, so we're going to be quite a challenge for me to shoot a makeup video in German language. But if this video doesn't get enough views, like if this video doesn't reach 100 views, I'm shooting the next video in German language, because then I know I already have followers now, but then if you guys don't engage and communicate and comment below, I don't know which language you guys speak. I don't know if we are communicating. I'd really like to grow my following. So if this video really doesn't get the views, like enough views, then I'll just have to shoot the next video in German language. It's going to be a challenge for me, to be honest. Things I really don't know how to say in German. I've never really watched any videos. I usually watch my YouTube in English. So if I was to start shooting a video in a makeup video in German language, I think I have to work on the lingo, because I really don't know what the lingo for the beauty industry in German. Hell, I don't even know the lingo for the beauty industry in English, so what am I talking about? Oh man. And maybe if you're wondering, if this is your first time and you're wondering why am I talking about shooting a video in the German language, I live in Switzerland, and on this German speaking side of Switzerland. So yeah, and I kind of realized I really don't have a target audience, so I've decided to close down my niche, and I've decided to be specific. I want to target a specific audience, and for that audience, most probably I will have to speak German. And the only reason as to why at the moment I'm still not shooting videos in German language is because, one, I know most the people who are my skin color, Africans like me living in Europe, most of them speak English. So and that's the reason as to why I began shooting my videos in English. So I'm happy with that. Maybe I should just blend a little bit more, but honestly speaking, I think I'm happy with the outcome. I'm happy with the blend. It's soft, it looks very soft, it doesn't look so harsh. So we're going to go in with a smaller blending brush. This is from Morphe. This is the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to go directly into a brown shade. I'm going to use the shade Rich. Always tap the excess off, and I'm going to be putting Rich on the crease, just like before. You want to dab it onto the crease. We're not taking it completely inside. As I was saying, yeah, I live in the German speaking side of Switzerland, and I really want to grow my channel, and that means I really have to target I have to have a target audience for me to really grow. But then I also have followers already, The thing is, I don't know if my followers are German speaking or English speaking. I don't know if my followers are in Europe because I don't have that many followers, so I still don't. YouTube hasn't given me the analytics of whether or not my viewers are from German speaking part of Switzerland. If at all they're from Switzerland, I'll have to find out. I'll have to change some things up and check what happens. So using a very small fluffy brush, I'm just gonna blend rich, and I'm gonna be using circular motion. I still also bring it down and I bring it out. I'm not really taking it into the inner corner. I'm just blending it right there, trying to keep it in the same space, but then blending it outwards. We're going to go into Wiz, and I'm going to be using an angled brush, and we're just gonna, we're gonna take it a little bit outwards, and then we're going to use the same brush we used on Rich. I'm just gonna tap a little bit of Rich on it, tap the excess out, and then I'm gonna blend the black inwards. Okay. You want to be very careful with the blacks so as not to get a mess. I'm kind of feeling like I want to add a shimmer into it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me not get carried away. Sometimes I surprise myself with how the makeup turns out. Like, I'm really surprised at times. We're going to be using this very flat brush, and we're going to go for a brown shade. I'm going to go into tan. Just gonna because I have a hooded eye, I'm going to take it a little bit up. And now we're just going to blend it. Love the look. First things first, we're going to use a primer. Where's my primer? So I'm going to be using the Sephora primer. For today's foundation, I'm going to be testing the Sephora foundation in the shade 57 Chocolate Deep. Hopefully it's my shade. I'm just gonna use stippling motions. I'm gonna be very careful here because I don't want to get rid of that. It looks quite yellow. I think you've realized I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, especially on the sides of my face. A damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna press the foundation in, pick off the excess. You always want to go, especially for me, I have two shades on my face. I'm lighter on the top and darker at the bottom, so you really want to create a good transition. Just take the foundation to your chin, down your neck. So now we're going to let that sit, and we are going to try out our bronzers. Yeah, Glow Splendour Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade dark. Look at that. Just look at that. How big it is. I know you've seen this all over the internet, but whew, let's try it out. Whoa, we have a lot of fallout. So tap off the excess and let's add some more warmth to this look. I gotta move a little bit behind. We're going to be holding our brush at the tip because we want it to be a soft transition. Yes, I can see some redness being added. Are you seeing that? You wanna do like a C? Most of us dark-skinned ladies out here, we're not used to bronzing because there was never a bronzing shade for us. Yeah, for a very long time we've been using pressed foundation powders and all that kind of stuff. Then now, thank God, we now have a bronzer. And mind you, it is drugstore. So if you're in Europe, I know it's very difficult, for example, to get hands on Mented Cosmetics and all these other black-owned cosmetics. It's quite difficult to get. Some of them are not doing international shipping yet. So it's quite difficult to get your hands on all these black-owned beauty products. But Makeup Revolution, they got you. I ordered this from Cosmetic for Less in Deutschland. It's an online shop, but if you're in Switzerland, I think you can also get it at Beauty Palace. I'll put the links down below. This video is not sponsored, but I just want to help my fellow African women out here who are maybe looking for these products or have been trying to get hold of these products. Yeah, you can get them at beautypalast.ch, or you can get them at cosmeticforless.de. I'll put the links in the description box below. Feel free. So yeah, we have a bronzer. We have a bronzer for us dark-skinned girls. Like, what? So I think I'm going to go in with the mega bronzer also in dark, just to intensify it a little bit, because they're quite different in shade. You know? Whoop! Okay. These are two different shades, so I'm just going to layer them up. I think I should have begun with the lighter one and then the darker one. Well, next time. So I'm going to take the bronzer in dark also and just bronze a little bit more. I mean, since we have bronzers for dark-skinned girls, like, hello, we have to go a little bit overboard. We are allowed. For all those we've been missing out, for all those times we've been missing out on bronzing, we are allowed to overdo it a little bit, just a little bit, huh? The hair. Hey, don't bronze the hair. Michy, it's only for the face. it's only for the face. So if you're wondering, why am I bronzing until the point where I contoured? Because I once watched oh my god, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Okay, I watched a YouTuber who said that it's just like applying eyeshadow, you know? So you want to, first of all, you want to blend your bronzer, okay? You want to blend your bronzer. It's just like eyeshadow. So that, this is like the transition shade for this is our transition shade, and then we'll put the contour shade, okay? That's it. So now I'm going to go into the Mega Bronzer in Deep, and I'm going to use this as my contour shade with my contouring brush. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I am bronzed. Like, hello? Are you seeing? I'm bronzed. My wig is also bronzed. What? A little goes a long way. I'm gonna tap to the other side. We're gonna blend it out. I'm holding the brush right at the tip, and I've turned it into this to this side. I'm just gonna blend. You don't want to go deep inside your face. That's why I keep doing this, so that I stop right here. So guys, this is the complete look. I hope you like it. I personally like it. Initially I had gone in with the Sephora lip stain in number 27. It's not so bad, but I think it looks better with the MAC Antique Velvet. I love this. I love this lipstick shade for herbs. I just love it. You can hear the TV in the background. 1 minute. Schatz, machst du bitte ein bisschen leiser? Schatz? So guys, this is the complete look. What do you think? Do you like? I like. And so for the lip shade, I went with the Antique Velvet from MAC. This is still one of my favorite MAC lipstick shades. For blush, I used the Juvias Bella blush. It's an orangey kind of blush. And for highlighter, I used the e.l.f. Blush Gems. Oh, is that upside down? Yeah. So I used the e.l.f. Blush Gems. I used the e.l.f. Blush Gems for blush. And yeah. For setting spray, this I just picked this up the other day. It's the Maybelline Lasting Fix, a makeup setting spray up to 16-hour wear, matte finish. I love matte finish. That's why I picked it up, and I'm not disappointed. I love this. I love this setting spray. So if you're looking for something a little bit affordable, on the affordable side, I think it's less than 10 euro. It's less than 10 euro. It's 7 or something, and it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. Yeah. So, ta-da! So I was so excited that I forgot to actually say my review, to tell you guys my review. I've never used a bronzer before, so I really don't know what to say, but what I can say is I love the fact that it adds a little bit, it has added some warmth on the perimeter of my face, and I'm happy that I have a bronzer shade for my skin tone and it's affordable. I'm also happy that I can use the makeup bronzer in the shade Deep to contour, so I don't have to keep on, you know, digging into a small eyeshadow just to get that contour effect or just to get that bronzing effect. I'm happy that Makeup Revolution actually released something for us melanicious ladies out here. And like I mentioned it in the video before, if you're in Switzerland or Germany and you can't seem to get hold of this, just click on the links in the description box below. And this video is not sponsored by any of these websites, but I'm here to help you guys get things that I get, or inform you on things that I think are good for my skin tone, especially if you're living in Switzerland or Germany, because it's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle to get things for dark skinned girls out there. There was a time when I would go to buy makeup, I would always they would always convince me to take a shade that Nima uses. It's like, I think it's out of ignorance that just because Nima is dark skinned, that her shade should fit all of us. The same way, like trying to shade me, trying to convince me that the shade that Lupita Nyong'o uses is the shade for me. So it's a struggle. Being dark skinned in Europe is a struggle, especially if you still don't know what shade you are, what undertone you are. You'll end up spending a lot of money buying things that are not of your shade. And let these lights not fool you. I am dark skinned, just the light makes me look a little bit lighter, makes the foundation look a little bit lighter. And when I edit also, it makes everything look a little bit lighter, but I am dark skinned. My Fenty beauty shade is 445. Juvia, I think I'll write these things in the description box below, so that if there's anybody out there trying to look for their shades in the foundations that I'll be using on my channel, they can just use the shades in the description below as reference. Okay, so guys, have a good one. I will see you in the next video. So guys, have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Hope you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to try to be a little bit more active on Instagram. I'm really going to try. This is a new chapter. I've been on YouTube for 1 year and I haven't been so active. So this is a new chapter. Let me stop rambling and see you in the next video. Have a blessed week. Bye.